Okay, good afternoon everybody. We're here at Northern Nevada Correctional Center on Tuesday, August 30th of 2022. And we're going to take a look at the publicly accessible areas of the prison here. Go look at the parking lot for the guests. Film from the outside what we can visibly see. And the goal is to do a First Amendment audit where our constitutional rights to film in public and act as a member of the press, be a member of the press, is respected. And that way the people can see the information that's gathered and you all can make your own decisions about what's going on in our country with our tax dollars. So let's take a look here at what it is. And we're gonna, there's the road we gotta go down. There's a big old truck. Big old place. And that's where we're going to be going. Let's go see what happens. Hello. Like they're going. Hi there.
How you doing, sir?
What's your name?
For you.
What's your name?
Lieutenant Ryer. What can we do for you?
I'm just taking pictures and filming.
Okay. Could you do it off the property, please?
Is this a public roadway?
No, this is not a public roadway.
Where does it say
this
there's...
belongs to the prison, sir. I need you to film off our property.
Where does it say no trespassing?
Sir, I'm asking you to please film off the property. Otherwise, I'll have Carson SO come tell you to get off the property.
Well, can you show me where it says no trespassing?
No, sir, I'm not showing you anything. I'm telling you, you need to leave the property.
Well, then if there's no...
I'm a sworn peace officer for the state of Nevada,
I appreciate that.
It's not an unlawful order, so could I please get you to go off the property?
If it's not an unlawful...
No,
it's not an unlawful...
Sir, yes or no, so I can call Carson SO.
Well, let me ask him. You're saying I don't get to ask questions.
I will call Carson SO and let them know.
Okay. Tell them that I'm exercising my constitutional rights. Okay. Well, that was quick. Okay. Well, that was quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, here we go. So we've already been stopped. And we got EX 61630. And hi there. Okay, so we need to go up here, and we're gonna go look for a no trespassing sign. Okay. And we're going to wait to go across the street here. And double check. And make sure we're not missing any no trespassing signs. Okay. No trespassing signs anywhere that I can visibly see here. And we'll just kind of keep going over here now. These guys are surrounding my truck. They're preventing my path of movement down a public road. There's no parking signs here. Huh. And who's this in here? Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what was your name again?
Lieutenant Ryer, I already told you, sir.
And do you have a badge number?
Ryer and license.
Need a minute, sir.
Do you have a badge number? Please identify. Let's look in the back of the van here. Thank God I'm not back here. Closing the window.
Yes, sir.
And what's your badge number?
10,300.
10,300, okay. So just to let you know what I'm involved in.
Sir, I'm not worried about what you're involved in. You're on our property. I need you to leave. I have nothing else to say.
Again, where are the, okay. I'm gonna go keep walking then, okay? Again, so he says there's a so we see no parking signs. We see that. Okay, so I'm going to say it real loud with your rolled up window. So I'd like you to read Fordyce versus Seattle. That's case law.
Sir, I've already...
Hang on, I'm telling you that right now under NRS 197-200, you're oppressing my rights under the color of law. So your qualified immunity may not exist. It's a violation of constitutional rights under federal law on the criminal side of Title 18 USC 242. 241 is conspiracy when you bring two or more into it to violate constitutional rights. I'm exercising my constitutional right to film in public. The most recent court, the 10th Circuit in July 22nd, in Izari versus Yahia. So that's your case law for what I'm doing. You have a nice day. Okay, and that one says, no parking, no use of tobacco. Well, it's a good thing I don't smoke. And I'm staying right on the roadway here, right next to, well, we can see my feet how close I am to the road here. So I should be on the public easement. In a no parking sign. No other signs on the pole. Missing nothing. Looking around for some more. Again, no more signs. Well, that was pretty fast response just for looking at their sign on the road. Oh, pretty crazy. I am good. How are you?
Sergeant Smith, I'm the shift sergeant today.
What? Could I hang on a second? Let me get a little closer so I can hear you. What's your name and your badge number?
I'm Sergeant Smith.
Sergeant Smith.
Yes, sir.
And your number?
I don't have a badge number. I have an employee ID number, 38095.
38095. Thank you.
Can I ask what you're doing out here?
I'm exercising my constitutional right to film in public and to disseminate the information as a member of the press.
Okay, I can only let you go so far, sir. You can't come on the state's property. We're not allowing you on there. You're also not wearing the right colors for that. If you wear a blue shirt, we can mistake you for an inmate.
Well, let me ask a question here. Is this a public road?
This is the state's owned road.
So the state owns this road?
I believe they do, yes.
Okay, are there any no trespassing signs from?
I don't know, did you see any on your way in, sir?
I documented everything and there are no trespassing signs that I can find. Do you have any posted that I may have missed?
I'm unaware. If you can go back there and check, you'd be more than willing to go back there.
I've already documented my 2 cameras.
Okay.
To make sure I'm not violating any laws.
Right.
So, is this a publicly funded road, open to the public? And if I'm a visitor, can I come down this road and park?
Are you here to visit an inmate?
I'm here to do my business.
Okay. Well, I will let you know, sir, that we have called the Sheriff's Department.
Okay.
And they will be on their way.
Okay.
This is a state facility. It's a correctional center, and we
I understand
have
that.
guys walking around here filming for safety reasons.
Well, no, I don't want to go in any secured area. I don't want to go in anywhere that says authorized personnel only. I only want to go into publicly accessible areas. That's why I'm very conscious of asking you if there's trespassing signs. That's why I'm trying to make sure I'm engaging with you and telling you exactly what I'm doing.
Right.
I'm not avoiding you. As you mentioned, I'm wearing a blue shirt. I've never been to this prison before. I don't know what your rules are on the inside, but the rules on the inside, I haven't been convicted of anything, and I'm exercising a constitutional right.
No, I understand that.
So if you want to interfere with that constitutional right, you're probably going to lose qualified immunity, and I'd rather educate than litigate. So I'd much rather discuss this with you and try to explain to you what my rights are, or anybody else's rights are, with the camera.
Okay.
Okay? So do you want to interfere with me accessing a public roadway?
You can access a public roadway if you believe this is a public roadway, by all means. But I'm refusing to let you on the state's property.
Oh, I don't want on the state's property. Anywhere that the public can go here, I should be able to go, right?
100%.
So where does the state's property begin that's not public?
Well, the state actually owns the land that you're actually standing on.
Oh, the state owns all this land.
Yes,
But there's a difference between restricted areas, which this has a lot of restricted areas, and I don't want to go near any of those. And it has a lot of publicly accessible areas like this public road that I haven't gotten down to yet, where I could go even check in at your office if I wanted to check in, right?
If you had business, absolutely.
Well, so you're saying the First Amendment is not business?
Excuse me?
You're saying that the First Amendment of the Constitution, freedom of the press, freedom of the people, to gather information and disseminate it to others.
You coming into my office is conducting that business. You're coming into the secured location if you're coming into my office. Absolutely.
Have I come into your secured location?
You were saying you could come into my secured location.
No,
those were your words.
If I came into your office, if it's open to the public, is not a secured
my
location.
office is not open to the public.
Then I won't go in there.
100%.
But if I were to go into an area that's open to the public, say if I wanted to check in to visit somebody, that's open to the public, right?
Have you submitted a visiting application?
I don't know the rules yet. That's why I came here to show what you need to do to be here.
A visiting application is needed.
I don't know what's required here.
Have you submitted a visiting application?
I'm coming here to find out what's required. So shouldn't the public be able to get to the front door to a publicly accessible area to find out what your rules are?
You can have visiting applications sent to you by our offenders here.
Okay.
You can also go to building 17 over here to gather that information and more
But
content if you
see,
want.
is that clearly marked anywhere on the road driving up here?
It says right on the road.
I didn't see it.
Go right back out and make a left. It'll be on your left-hand side.
I didn't see it. It was clearly marked for me driving along.
Did
I
you
saw.
document it in your
Oh,
video?
I record everything. Yes.
So did you document that our main building is right over here?
I didn't even see that over there, and I'm not seeing a main building right over there.
That's what I told you. Go out there up to the road, make a left. It's about an eighth of a mile down the road.
Right. The only sign that I really noticed coming up here is it says no trucks on Edmonds Way. But other than that, I didn't see any signs for anything else. But other than that, I'd like to continue down the public roadway to any public parking to where visitors may park and see what they go through to come and see their friends and family that may be incarcerated inside. Is that illegal? Are you going to permit me to do that?
Have I stated I was going to?
I'm asking, you're standing in my way, impeding my path.
There's many ways you can walk
Well,
around.
I want to stay very close to the, I'm trying to purposely stay close to the roadway.
Okay.
And the reason for that is I don't want to go off the public easement. Like there's a fence right there. I wouldn't go past that fence, but I don't even want to go close to the fence because I'm not certain in my brain of exactly how far the easement from the state-funded road comes over. So that's that's where I'm trying.
Coming into it?
No, I've done research, but I need to make sure. There's always an easement, a public easement with a roadway.
So you didn't completely do your research to find out where it ended?
I haven't done is it 30 feet or 40 feet or 60 feet? I'm certain that I'm within 2 feet of the road, I'm safe.
Okay.
And if you need to arrest me because you think I've trespassed, or actually you can't arrest me because there are no signs anywhere, and I haven't been trespassed, and can you trespass me?
I was going to arrest you.
I'm just trying to be very clear in what can happen here. So I'm trying to be very clear. This is a public road, right?
This is a public road.
This is a public roadway, yes, where we're standing, and I'm within inches of it, right? I'm within inches of the roadway, therefore I won't be hit by cars, hopefully. So if I keep walking, are you going to interfere with me?
I'm not going to interfere with you.
Okay, thank you. There's a sign right here. What's this sign say? And nothing there. Nothing there. No signs. There's not even signs down there. And that's a public road right there, but we won't access that. Okay, office and delivery, Q&D. And let's see what we can get here. And boys and girls, it's hot out here today. I'm sweating. It's like 95. Hopefully the boys and girls didn't offend anybody. I don't want to assume anything in today's world. Lord help us all. Are you still following me, aren't you, buddy? And let's see here. Okay. Let's see what this sign says. It says, all persons and vehicles subject to search. Okay, they can search me. Firearms, weapons, drugs, and alcohol prohibited. Don't have any firearms, no weapons, no drugs, and I certainly don't want to be prosecuted for NRS 212-160. Let's go ask this guy since he wants to engage. Okay, so that doesn't say anything there. The sign's not very good. Where's he going? He doesn't want to engage? Okay. Here you go. Let's see here. We got no weapons. Nothing there. Nothing there. Come search me if you want. Not seeing anything that says private property or no trespassing or anything else. Okay, what does this one say? Fasten seat belts. Again, no more. Oh, there's some signs behind here. What do they say? One says 25 miles an hour, and the other one says Northern Nevada Correctional Facility. What's it say on the bottom of the sign? Nevada Department of Prisons is what it says. Okay, so we checked that sign. And that sign, they got all these covered up under these trees. Buckle up for safety, seat belt use required. Huh. Pray for Ellie. Is that pray for law enforcement? Oh. Oh, visiting it says. Reserved parking. There's the warden's car. Does the warden get a state car? Or is that not the warden's car?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, sir.
How may I help you?
I'm just taking pictures.
No, sir. You cannot do this. I'm the warden of this complex.
Oh, good. What's your name, sir? Hang on. Let me get closer so I can hear you, sir.
Sir, can I have
Let me get closer so I can hear you. Can I get closer so I can hear you? Can I get closer so I can hear you?
No, sir.
Oh, I can't get closer so I can hear
Sir,
you.
I'm going to ask you to remove yourself from the property.
Okay. Is this?
Trespassing on state property.
Is this?
You are in an unauthorized position property, sir.
Okay.
I need you to remove yourself from the premises, sir.
And
Sir,
what's your name, sir?
Sir, I need you to remove yourself
Sir,
from the
what's
premises.
your name, sir?
Because you're not authorized to be on the property.
Sir, what's your name?
This is a state property.
Sir,
I'm
what's?
asking you. Have we called the loan lock boy?
Yeah, he's right here.
This gentleman is trespassing on property, and he refuses to remove himself.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you from that far away.
I'm
Okay,
sorry.
and sir-
This gentleman is trespassing on the property.
Sir, can you identify yourself?
I'm the warden of the company.
And what's your name?
So I'm asking him to be removed as a trespasser.
Sir, what is your name? You've engaged with me, sir. What is your name?
He came onto the property without permission.
Sir, what is your name?
Is the facilities on lockdown?
Yes,
because
it is.
This is disrupting operations.
This is disrupting operation.
Sir, what is your name?
Okay. Put that down. Put your hands behind your back.
Okay.
He is creating disturbance on the property.
I'm not going to risk these guys at all. Okay, can I advise you one thing?
No, you may not. Right now, you have the
Okay.
right to remain silent. Anything you say can maybe use against you in court.
NRS 197-200.
Excuse me, I didn't interrupt you, did I?
NRS
Okay, if you don't want to hear
197-200.
your rights, then we're not going to talk about it.
Well, NRS 197-200, so you're not going to Mirandize me. Interesting.
I'm not going to ask you any questions. Step over to my vehicle.
Okay.
Forward if you wouldn't detain. You're in custody.
And what am I going to do? So where was the...
Go ahead.
Explain everything to you. Right now, you're not on the Miranda.
I'm just asking you questions.
So you don't have a right to ask me questions. You have a right to hop on in there.
Can I twist this way?
Yep.